Hello there YouTube, I am back for the next episode of Magic Ball 2, and in this episode we'll continue starting with our stage, golf stage. I forget what I named it last time. It even says golf, but it is a very golf stage, now that this stage contains golf. Anyways, so Halloween small, so you can expect something special for that. It's something that is totally original. Probably not though. Yet again, we encounter a stage where Bazooka is stupidly good, because in stages where it's just long rows, Bazooka is way better than the freaking gun. Because gun, you spend like all your shots and don't even get the entire row most of the time. But I've been getting a lot of multi-balls. So, to talk about this episode. Well, all my multi-balls are gone. So now I'm just back down to one. Exploded that invisible block. That was an invisible last block. And they're going faster. Fast like seeing. Got some cannons. Now the stage is over and we're at 57. Which we'll call Farm Cottage. There's a farm in this cottage, guys. Originality report. 100% original, no plagiarism. Copyright myself 2015. Do not steal original character. The name, the movie, the book, the game, the book, the game. Okay, so once again, you get stupidly overpowered bazooka power, which is so incredibly stupidly overpowered that I cannot think of very many other things that are as strong as this bazooka power up. Especially when you combine it with a magnet to just like place the ball within the area that we want it to be at and destroy everything. You know, it just is really good. So anyway, not much happening right now. Gear get card prices are going up. I plan on making more Death Pro videos. Yeah, definitely expect more of those. On like Saturday, just tomorrow, although this is only upload on Saturday, since these are all made an episode in advance. Expect me to, like, I will create multiple episodes in my spare time and then upload them regularly. I'm trying right now, as you might be able to tell, to maintain an episode a day, which is part of why I had to upload the video in part 6 and entitled it My First Redo. Is because the first time I had to redo a video because I accidentally forgot to save the freaking video after I edited the sound to be at the proper volume levels. Instead, it was like the default level for stupid movie maker, which is way too loud to the point where the music is at least twice as loud as I am, and then you just don't really get it. Okay, so here we have the teleporter factory, because as you can see there, that was clearly a teleporter that was being developed. It's got all the things except the part that needs a teleporter. So this is the teleporter factory. Actually, it sounds like a really nice place. The curves on the hypno ball, make it very useful. Right here. Routed things to expect. Alright, question of the day. Question of the day. What are you doing for Halloween? Since this video is going to be uploaded on Halloween. Although it's being recorded the day before. I'm going to be doing absolutely nothing. Pretty much. I don't have a costume. I don't have any parties to go to. Because who gets invited to parties and stay after school for anime club? AKA everyone in anime club, basically. It's like, invited to a party? Why do that? What's the point in dumb people's parties? There's no anime. I'm just kidding. Everyone who's going to a party, enjoy that, you know. Rather than getting invited, I went to anime club in our school. It was okay, like, we watched, yeah, I'm gonna talk about my life. I decided to do that since it's something. And one of you who's watching this must be curious. And now we got a freaking dog stars that apparently explode all at once, the entire row. And they cause your eyes to bleed. Like hardcore. Hardcore eye bleeding. New game development tactic. So I'm going to tell the story of Salty Fries the Foxbane. So I play Melee at a decently high level. I haven't ever gone to a tournament. But me and my friend, who also hasn't been to any tournaments by the way, played a game against each other, and we keep getting better and better, as is expected. Like, Salty Fries, which is what I'm calling him right now, is at the level where he can consistently multi-shine. Like, he still doesn't know how to apply multi-shining, which is really dumb. He just, like, knows how multi-shine plays after he kills you or something. And, like, we've got plenty of tech skill, like consistent out-canceling, we've got dash dancing, wave dashing, he can multi-shine, we got consistent float cancel since I played Peach, is one of my mains. But anyway, I usually still beat him even though his Fox is able to multi-shine. So anyway, Salty Fries. It's on Yoshi's Story, Fox versus Jigglypuff. Classic bad situation for Puff. Like, Fox just loves to get those up smashes. For those who don't know Melee, you just sort of feel left out. But it's okay. So, Fox can up smash and kill Jigglypuff really early, and like Jigglypuff doesn't really have much to do about that other than the fact that it can kill with rest really early. But it can do that on every stage, so it isn't that much of an advantage. So it's like Salty Fries here. He's at 3 stocks. The Jigglypuff player, me, is at 2. And more importantly, I'm at around 60 or so %. Okay? It's like, he just respawned. He's like in the middle of trying to do his shine, run up, and then he's gonna try and shine me. He fails, side B's off the edge, and dies instantly. He fast falls in and everything because he's Salty Fries. So that's always Salty Fries. That's just like before you choose Salty Fries. So then Salty Fries freaking says, He didn't need it. I'm like, yeah, you need that stock. He's like, you're not really right. And stuff like that. He definitely needed that stock. So then, like, I freaking hit him with, like, one aerial. Doesn't even matter which one it was. Hit him with an aerial. Up throw rest. Get a screen KO, which is when the character smacks against the screen. And they die. So, like, I got that. So Fox couldn't punish the rest at all. Because in case you didn't know, that takes long enough so Jigglypuff can wake up from rest. Anyway, first up, stop story for a moment. We made it to Magic Ball 2, the level. It's just Magic Ball 2. There's not much to say. You get the Power Ball and then you realize how easy this thing is. So we're definitely going to 65, not 60. I was considering making it only to 60, considering how long my previous episode was. You know, I'll check the time first. So back to the story of Salty Fries. So Salty Fries, right now he's pretty upset. So then, like, I land a couple aerials on him. Now Jigglypuff, at this point, he's at, and he hits me out the stage or something, I don't remember. But he's at around 20 or so. Salty Fries is around 20. Me to Jigglypuff, I'm at 81% exactly. I remember this part. This happened like last night. I was tired. Yeah, no, I still don't remember. Last thing. It's like 10 something. So anyway, so Salty Fries, I'm off stage. Like, he tries to hit me with an up smash. Now, let's remember that he's at 1 stock and I'm at 2. But he goes for his up smash. I avoid, punish him with rest, and then he dies. And, like, he instant dies because he's at, like, above 10. He's at above 15. So, like, if you get a rest at, like, above 15, you just die so fast. He was just, like, already dead. So anyway, now we got the nuclear ostrich island. So when he dies and he, like, you can feel the salt from, like, across the entire house. Which is, by the way, not that small. It's like, he storms off very salty. Like, I can still feel his salt from, like, across the entire house. Like, he is so salty. Mr. Salty Fries, the Fox Man. And since we're talking about this, let's go ahead and list names. Salty Fries the Fox, who goes by his name for his tag. So, you know, I'm not going to name him because Salty Fries will be embarrassed for the rest of his life. So, he means Fox, but he's mostly Falco. He also plays Marth, but not really that as much. He also plays Marth a lot, not as much as Spaces though. He's got a real big thing for, like, Sheik, sort of, and also, like, he's got a thing for Sheik, but not really. Like, he sort of just plays Sheik. And, that's about it for his names, like, just Spaces, Marth, Sheik. You know, pretty standard stuff from anyway. My mains are Puff. Puff is my main. Like, I main Puff. Followed by Peach. Followed by Sheep. Followed that by Fox and Falcon. Not in any order. Like, I play Fox and somehow still beat his consistently, even though I don't know multi-shine. Because as I keep telling him, multi-shining is everything. It's like, shine. So yeah, that. And then, the other thing, what's it called? I also play Pikachu and Pichu. And now we've got darts. And Darts always reminds me of Darts from Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 4. Great Leviathan, the Orichalcos. Oh, how I wish the Orichalcos was like in the show. That one is like nerf piece of crap. And I know it would be like basically in every deck is like just as many copies of Orichalcos as you'd be allowed to run. Because like yes, every monster gains 500 attack, although back in 0 would be very good. And you can move monsters into back row and you get and it can't be destroyed ever. Like talk about an amazing card. Orichalcos literally did it all. Also is a no good cheater. Doesn't exist in that good. It doesn't destroy your extract. So now we got 63. We got the diving board. Swimming pool tiles that look oddly like the one at the local swimming pool. I swear all swimming pools use the same tile. Come on, get back there. Yeah. Now we're talking. Long fabric ladder, just so it's there. Cool. So there's a guy up on the diving board. Not sure if that's going to be considered a high dive or not, but what I do know is that if I shoot the cannon right now, it will knock him over and he will be broken for life. This man is now a cripple. This man is now no longer that much of a man. This is now a thing. This is now... Actually, he's still mostly a man. I'm not kidding. Where are my power balls after all? Okay, bazookas, those work too. Cry! Every time! Like this man probably is... He is unfortunately very dead. His limbs far detached, his head chopped clean off, his body not doing so good, the rest of it. And this wall destroyed everything. And now it's explosive. It's gonna finish the job. Except in 1-hit-9. Nope, it went back to exploding. So now it's going to explode things. Other things I've been doing. I played Sonic 3 Knuckles again. I had a save file on the Tails, downloaded all the Chaos Emeralds, so I got all the Super Emeralds. Got to Sky Sanctuary inside the Color Bay, went all the way from Mushroom Head to Sky Sanctuary, got Super Tails, best super form, except maybe Hyper Sonic, it's debatable. Either way, Knuckles gets screwed. But yeah, that's the So, other interesting thing, the question there is the Halloween, what are you doing slash going as... Like, I had an idea of doing some fun stuff on the roof, but then it turns out that our roof is really, really terribly slanted for doing anything. Like, even just standing on the roof is considered dangerous, and special healthcare to try doing anything. It's just dumb. So now we got the bowling alley. And thank God we haven't encountered any hard blocks in quite a while. You know, they say the less hard blocks, the better. You know, I'm gonna make a video where I'm gonna like make an announcement video of it. Like after I beat this game, I plan on doing a marathon just on stream, if I can get a stream to work, and just go as long as I can. Absolutely as long as I can go. Until I die, run out of lives, and game is over. So it could end up being several hours, probably. Which is good that there's so much content in this game. Yep, there are Magic Ball games, like, they all have their own themes. Whereas Magic Ball 2 and like Magic Ball 2 New Worlds, but I'll talk about that at the end of last part of the series. Magic Ball 2 just does what it wants. Other ones are like, oh hey, here's some pirates. Oh hey, snow. The problem with those, other than the fact that they're all boring themes rather than just whatever the guys want to make, is that the blocks don't look like blocks. Like, since technology evolved, they went with like the trees are not actual trees, but now you can't tell. But now like it just doesn't feel like a block breaking game when you're breaking trees, and like humans and animals actually look like real humans and animals. Not real, but like more realistic. And, like, it's not a block breaking game where you can actually tell what they're supposed to be with no effort at all. When everything is super duper HD, or at least HD enough for the time, where everything looks great. And by the way, this series was renamed Smash Frenzy, and finding it is somewhere near impossible. So anyway, on Halloween, I'm gonna upload this episode, and since it's Halloween, I'll upload a Death Pro Duel using a deck that fits the spooky, scary setting. Anyway, got just a few more Lux to break. Got a Keenan. Destroyed a full run blocks. And we only got one level left. Level 65. Which is the Ugly Duckling. Okay, here we go. Got an explosive ball. And now we've got a bigger bat upgrade. Level's going on rather nicely. Other things, got Bazooka. The ball is going to become permanently explosive now. Speed up. The Ugly Duckling, I never really liked that story all that much. I just think it's about a duck and trying is ugly and then turn beautiful. So it turns out swans are assholes and murderers. Well, swans are murderers. Graceful murderers next. Like a swan actually managed to hold someone underwater, and then that guy attacked them to death. And you have to look it up. Like, swans are murderers. Swans are evil. And ducks are annoying. Especially the duck song. Friggin' stupid duck song. Thankfully, we're almost done with this level. I can stop rambling about worthless crap pretty soon. As soon as we break the last few bits of our yo-yo, hopefully. Yes, destroy it. Come on, come on. No! There. Come on, get. There. There. Swing it back over. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we made it to level 66. They call this one teleporting art. And I'm just killing myself so that way I can get the high score to register. Okay, done. Good. New high score. Gonna do this at the end of every episode from now on. And so far it seems every 10 levels you keep getting more and more points. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned because on this day the Halloween episode shall also be uploaded.